and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some tiny TVs!
Yes!
Woohoo! Check them out! These are so much fun. We found these and decided, yes, we had to pick up the ones that were our favorites. Had to come home with us. So we have, down there on the bottom with the green border, we have Batman, and then we have, up top, Back to the Future, and down bottom with the blue trim is Friends from the television series Friends, from clips from season 4.
Yeah, and it actually has, like, if you can tell from the back, like, not just the TV show is different, but the actual style of the television is different, and they try to match it to the time frame of, like, this would be in the 80s. Of course, Batman's in the 60s.
Right.
Friends is what, in the 90s?
Yeah, and this is actually Doc's TV.
Yeah.
On the rolling cart. So, and then
got the old console
there's
TV.
one that we do not have, which is this. No, wait, this one I think. Yeah, because this one is the South Park one.
Oh, okay.
So this is the 3 that we were most interested in. So it's going to have little scenes from your favorite scenes from the movie or the show, and it has a real working remote. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, if you're seeing these and you want to do a try me switch, it'll do. Isn't that amazing? So it'll do little scenes from the show or the movie, and the working remote. I just can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that's just awesome. Very
cool. So, okay, so that was Back to the Future. The Friends one is this one, and they're going to have all the same, I think this is going to sing the theme song too as well. From season 4, yeah. Oh my gosh, they could have so many TVs just for that show alone. And then Batman from the classic TV series, and let's see his... So this is really cool because it's actually like, like watching it,
Right.
So I just love that. Alright, so it's time to get these tiny TVs out of their tiny boxes and give you a much closer look at how they work and their remotes. We'll be right back. Okay, and they're out of their boxes, and they are so awesome.
Yes.
So hours later, now that we've played with them, we come back to finish the video. But they also have these really cool inserts that make really cool backdrops for them. I think, if you're using them on display, I would definitely save the insert because that looks so awesome. So there's so much to tell about these, and we want to make sure that we get it all in. First of all, the TVs themselves take
3 AAA batteries.
3 AAA batteries. The remotes will take like a couple of the button cell.
Yeah, the 2, it says AG13 or LR44 size batteries, so the little round.
Little teeny ones, like the little watch ones. So we have the 3 today, and these are by Basic Fun.
Which you will see as soon as we turn
them on. Yeah, so we're not going to play full clips of and we may be talking during it because we want to make sure that we stay legit. So let's go ahead and start off, I guess, with Batman.
Yeah, and especially I know because we just looked at Batman, like we'll have to like kind of change the channel, and if you do if you do change the channel, it changes the clip. But I know it starts off with the
But I will tell you before we go through it, we will not sit through each clip on each TV because you said there's 12 clips,
right?
And they're like a minute a piece.
They're decent size. They're not like 10-second clips.
So I wish I had showed you on the Try Me thing because it would just give you little teeny snippets. But I was really amazed at how long these are.
Yeah, I was gonna
so anyway, we're just going to give you a
in addition to the remote, you have your channel up and down and your power and your volume up and down.
Yes.
On there.
And thanks to our buddy Earnedworms who did all of these and the South Park one. If you turn it, you need to turn it on here first to make the remote work. But if you're using it, pretty afterwards, pretty close, it'll turn it right back on.
Oh, okay.
So it's just if it's been waiting amount of time, and that's also in the instructions.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so here we go.
All right.
Batman. So do you want me to have the remote?
Oh, you can.
So there was a little Basic Fun logo.
Tiny TV and the Warner Brothers.
Oh, you hit the button, or am I?
You good.
Okay. So it does the whole Batman thing, and then we have scenes. Oh, go this way.
Oh,
there we go.
Sorry. I was watching
it. He's watching the tiny TV.
I mean, it's got a really good screen,
too. It does. It really does. And I was just going to show you. Ooh, look. So you can tell I'm using the remote. It does actually work, and it has a pause button. Yeah. You can pause it, which is really cool.
Yeah, which is really like, like doing action figures and stuff.
Yeah.
Like as an added, because these TVs are pretty scale to like the standard like 7-8 inch action figures. So if you're doing like photography and stuff, it's great that it gives you the added bonus of the pause, so you can get that.
So it's got
perfect
a pause
scene.
play, a volume, which I'll show you in a second, and the channel, and the on-off button. It also connects onto the back.
Yeah, there's like a little...
Each one will connect in its own way. There's got a little peg, and that way you don't lose the remote. So let's go ahead and hit play. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the volume. It's really loud. Pretty good. It gets a little distorted the louder it gets. But that's pretty amazing that it gets that loud. And you can change your channels like we just said. And there's 12 different clips. I am super amazed at this.
Yeah.
The details on the TV, the knobs, just to everything, where the speakers are, and being able to have the stuff on the side. This is a very, very well thought out.
Oh, it really is.
And if you have a collector or somebody who, is a big fan of these television shows or movies, I think this is a very unique gift.
Yeah.
Who can't find a couple inches to have something that awesome on their desk? All right. So, and then we'll go off.
Okay, who remembers that?
Yep, that's how old you are.
Yep.
So they will be set to their time period.
Right.
Their
yeah, because you'll see, like, even with the Back to the Future, the turn-off screen is different from
that's so cool.
The Batman, because that one, like I said, was in the 60s, and now we've moved up to the 80s.
And as our buddy Erneworm pointed out, the remotes are not like to scale to the TV.
No.
Because we wouldn't be able to read it or work it. All right, here we go. This is Back to the Future.
And I love how it also, I know you'd said it was Doc Brown's. I love how it's got like the little connectors in the back. But it also reminds me of, what is it, it's the first one. Uh-huh. Where when he first ends up at his mom's house and he's like, look, it's on wheels. We can watch Jackie Gleason.
It does remind me of that. Okay, let's try it out. Here we go. Oh, you have to hit the on from there. There we go. Basic Fun. And Blu-ray. So it does the whole movie opening.
I love that it has the movie opening. That's so cool.
For Universal, which is really cool. And this is a classic opening for that anyways. Alright, and then we'll go on to... So I think that's the scene I could probably just showed you. Very iconic scene. He wants to move out of the way, which I would too. Hello. Here it comes. Move. That's so cool. There goes Einstein. So as you can tell, the scenes are pretty long.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... Some really iconic classic scenes. And I'm gonna click through pretty quickly, but oh, that was cool. These are so awesome. And of course, they could just keep going. Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3. And there's so many more that they could do. Alright, and we're going to go to the pause. And off. And so for the off-screen button, it's the rainbow.
I love how it does like the pew, where it goes down to the dot.
Very cool. Alright, and our third one.
Ooh. remote.
Friends, this is definitely one of my favorites.
Yes.
All right, you can go ahead and hit the on the side. So that one's going to fit pegged back into that spot right there.
All right, here we go.
So the remote does use the hole in the front as to line it up. Oh, sorry. So there was an opening logo. It does plays the whole opening.
Thank you so much, Phoebe. Right. We figured you might respond this way, so we have a backup offer.
Hello. What's this? Oh, right. It's that girl's phone number. Hey, now remember what we talked about. You gotta be strong.
We're out of soda.
Oh, it's the sand scene. All right, here's the pause and the off. And that one says no signal. And it does that. That is so cool. Oh, my goodness. Like I said, we had to play with these for about an hour before we we actually filmed the second part of the video. I really love these.
Yeah, these are really awesome.
I have some super suggestions like Gilligan's Island.
Oh, yeah.
Brady Bunch. What other movies could we do as well?
Oh, gosh.
E.T.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really
Goonies,
like iconic.
I mean, it could just go on.
I mean, you know, Star Wars. I mean, that would just be.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have the big screen.
Yes, that would be awesome. All right, so sure hope you've enjoyed seeing these tiny TVs as much as we have enjoyed playing with them. I definitely think they are a must for those collectors. Going to be something that they just can't stop messing with.
Yeah, and I'm sure, you know, I mean, these haven't been out too long, but I'm sure they're already deep in planning stages for Wave 2.
Oh, for sure. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Maybe on a tiny TV.